Hola, muy buenas, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Game of Thrones, Juego de Tronos. Aquí estamos a punto de iniciar el episodio número 4. ¿Te asustan los muertos? Pues bueno, parece que podemos ver caminantes blancos por primera vez en este juego. Y bueno, el episodio 3 acabó con Asher yendo a ver a Daenerys Targaryen. Y nos quedamos ahí. También nos quedamos con Mira y Tom escapando de la guardia de los Lannister. Y Roderick acabó pues hablando con la madre y esas cosas. De quién es el traidor, quién no lo es y un poco, digamos, y sometiéndonos a Griff, a Whitehill, sí, Whitehill, haciéndole creer que él mandaba en la casa Forrester, pero no. Así se lo dijimos a Thalia, que se lo haríamos creer, pero lo iban a pagar. Así que vamos a dar al botón de seleccionar e iniciar el episodio número 4. Ahí vamos. A ver qué tal se nos da y cómo avanza la historia de nuestros 4 protagonistas de la casa Forrester. Que por cierto también Gareth tuvo un problemilla con otro hombre, Brief, me parece que se llamaba, de la casa Whitehill, que no quería pelear, pero al final lo acabó matando, pero no hicimos bien en no tirándole por el muro, porque nos descubrió Finn. Y como vimos en el avance del episodio 4, puede que nos cree problemas.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Anteriormente en Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words.
Esta Daenerys Targaryen.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little Forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Ahí nos descubrió Finn. Veremos qué pasa. No pinta nada bien para Gareth en el muro. Tampoco pinta bien para mira en desembarco del rey. Y bueno, aquí tenemos a Brief, me parece que se llamaba. Tiene que quemarlo para que no se convierta en un caminante blanco. Y ahí nos tienen apresados.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Muy claro, o era él o era yo.
Found out too.
Brit, es Brit,
Now they
no
all
Brief.
see it. What sort of brother you really are.
I'm afraid you've got the wrong man. I was further along the wall at
Don't you stand there and fucking lie to me, boy. Someone butchered that man like an animal and left him to bleed. You tried to lie about what you did to get here.
No quería
But we
mentir, hombre.
both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then. Out with it. What happened?
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Brit just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some
Nos
deal
echa una mano,
you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Claro, y si no me mata a mí,
I
¿no?
knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit.
Y no lo hice.
What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Gods be with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Nada, hay que escaparse como sea. Mal asunto, muy mal asunto. Bueno, viejo, verdadero, valiente. Has ganado un trofeo. Pues aquí comienza el episodio número 4. Ya va quedando menos. La verdad que muy interesante se avecina este capítulo 4. A ver qué tal se va... Digamos, se le da a Garrett. Yo creo que tiene que desertar, no le queda otra, y encontrar la arboleda del norte. Con Mira también tenemos ahí un problema. Al arrestar a Tyrion Lannister y al matar a ese guardia de los Lannister tenemos un problema también. Pero tenemos a nuestro favor a Tom, el chico del carbón, que nos puede ayudar. con Asher. Asher está intentando que Daenerys Targaryen nos dé un ejército para llegar a Ironrath. Y Roderick, pues ¿qué decide Roderick? No le queda otra que aguantar a los White Hill en su casa. Episodio número 4, Hijos del Invierno. Aquí comienza. ¿Y a dónde nos vamos ahora? Yo creo que con Roderick. No, nos vamos con Asher. Nos vamos con Asher y Daenerys Targaryen. Que ahí lo dejamos al final del episodio número 3. En el momento que llegaba a la tienda. Campamento de Meereen.
Hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened?
Hombre, es un dragón.
Seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viserion, it's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Sí, es un poquito más pequeño, sí.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
Vamos a intentarlo.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Sí, mejor no hables mucho, Berska.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskha knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in
No
Marine
queda otra, hay que ayudar a la familia.
on the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
La única cosa que podemos
Is
hacer,
that
Vraska.
what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
Anything for you.
Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
Vale.
But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
No había otra, había que intentarlo. Aunque se enfade Vraska con nosotros.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Vale. Ninguno tan sabio. Has ganado un trofeo. Vale. Ahora vamos con Roderick. Arboleda de palo fierro. Parece que está entrenando.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
A ver. Yo creo que Royland no puede ser el traidor.
Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Vale, ahí he fallado yo, No estaba atento.
Let's try it again.
Vale, va. Bueno, hay que seguir intentando, ¿vale? Bien, ahora sí.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Algo pasa.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Algo pasado.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Tu cabeza se pone peor.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Un pequeño ejército. Bueno, y tan pequeño, son 5 más el hermano. Ah, no, son más, vale, vale.
Brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
Eso está hecho.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Deberíamos ir a liberar a Ryan primero.
My little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
No queda otra, no queda otra. Yo creo que hay que ir cambiando las tornas.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Hay que intentarlo. No sé qué pasará con Ryan, pero es que es muy complicado, ¿eh? Porque si no acabamos con Griff, quizás Griff acabe con nosotros y maten a Ryan igualmente y muchas cosas pueden pasar. Aquí estamos con Mira. De momento parece que está más calmada la cosa.
Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Ahí está Tom, el chico del carbón.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Eso parece. Bien, pues ahí vimos un momento de mira y ahora volvemos, yo creo que al muro, ¿verdad? Sí. Volvemos al castillo negro. Ahí está Gareth retenido.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Hay que salir de aquí. Sí, no queda otra ya que ir a buscar la Borleada del Norte. No queda otra. O es eso o estar aquí y que nos maten. Así que hay que desertar sí o sí. Total, nos van a matar igualmente.
Just sand.
Por aquí tiene que haber algún modo. Trozos de madera.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Vale, ¿qué más tenemos por aquí? Aquí hay algo que pone mirar, pero exactamente... Ah, manta.
Probably covered with fleas.
Vale, manta... un balde...
Must be the latrine. One's sticking around to use it.
Eso parece. Saco de cebollas.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Hay que intentarlo. Aquí había una pala oxidada. Vamos a recogerla. Puede que nos sirva de algo.
It might be useful.
Perfecto. Aquí tenemos agujero en la pared. Usar con pala.
No one out there.
No, de momento no veo a nadie. No va a abrir. No abre.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
No, hombre, por ahí imposible. Vamos a intentar empujar.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Mal asunto.
Gareth!
Oh, bien. Scotter.
What are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
Uf,
what
mal
about Finn?
asunto.
He told them. Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
Uf,
I
mal
have to get
asunto.
out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
Que vigile,
Just
ya
keep
me la...
watch. Make sure no one comes by. I'll see what I can do from in here.
Right.
Vale. Aquí podemos hablar con Cotter, abrir. Vale, vamos a intentar usar con la pala oxidada.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Vale. Cortar. 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 Vale, vamos a ir poco a poco.
See it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Vale. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Perfecto.
I hope no one heard that. Hey,
solo falta la de arriba.
Can you fit through?
I think.
A ver, ¿puedes salir? Sí, sí. Sí, hemos salido bien, vamos. Uf, ¿y ahora cómo salimos de aquí? Un mal asunto. Abajo. Vamos abajo, vamos. Vale. Vamos, Cotter, hay que salir de aquí.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Vamos a traerle. Vamos a traerle.
And he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Vamos, hombre, vamos. Estoy seguro de que uno de los dos me la va a liar. Estoy seguro, pero bueno, vamos a jugárnosla. Y esperemos que sean los dos de confianza. Vale, estamos en el árbol anciano.
We're deserters for sure.
Pues está claro.
We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Ahí están dando
They
la
know we're
alarma.
gone now. Then how fast can you run?
Ya han dado la alarma de que se han escapado. Orgullo y propósito. Has ganado un trofeo. Vale, volvemos con Roderick a Iron Rat y con nuestro ejército de Elena Gilmore. No hay otra, tío. No hay otra. Esperemos que no le pase nada a Ryan.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Porque está sufriendo la gente.
There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
Oh.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
Hay que proteger al maestre, aunque no me fío mucho del
I'll make sure
maestre.
the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Esperemos que no salga mal porque...
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
Vale, vamos. Hay que recuperar nuestra casa. Vale, ahí queda la cosa con Roderick. No, volvemos.
Stop this at once.
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him. Stand down!
You can't do this.
Claro que
Now
puedo.
then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
Lo siento, amigo. Pero te lo merecías.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Lo siento.
You need to stop.
My eye!
No voy a parar.
Roderick, listen to me!
Fucking... My eye! I can't see! I can't fucking see.
Least I could do. Confine the White Hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
No había otra cosa que hacer que poner las cosas en su sitio.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
Vamos a ir a por Ryan.
Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Bien. Afilado y listo, has ganado un trofeo. Pues bueno, antes de ir con Asher en Merin, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. La verdad que ha estado muy interesante esta última parte del episodio 4, con Roderick enfrentándose a Griff. Y bueno, yo creo que no había otra forma de poner las cosas en su sitio, porque ya los White Hills se estaban poniendo demasiado, no sé cómo decirlo, pero se está poniendo muy difícil la situación en Ironrat, y querían que se casara con Helena Gilmore, Griff, y bueno, no podíamos permitir eso, y bueno, tampoco podemos permitir que lleguen noticias a High Point, así que pues tendremos que acabar con todos los cuervos, porque sabemos que tenemos un traidor, y yo creo que Royland no puede ser. Estoy más por Duncan, ya que el maestre pues ha tenido ese encontronazo con Griff, y si fuera el traidor, bueno, también pueden ser para pensar de que no pueda ser el traidor y por eso le den esa paliza, ¿no? Así que bueno, yo estoy entre Duncan y el maestre, porque Royland, yo creo que no puede ser Royland. Yo creo que no. Yo pienso que no. También puede ser, pero yo pienso que no. Así que bueno, me voy a despedir. Hasta aquí llega el capítulo de hoy. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Y que pasen un buen día. Hasta la próxima.